Hi, it's me, Ivy Barksdale, Realtor with Guy Realty, coming to you once again with Black history from a personal perspective. We've been talking about the third generation of Martins, and specifically we've been talking about my granddaddy, Herbert Leslie Martin. And as I mentioned, Herbert was married twice. His first marriage to Beatrice Harrison, they had 2 children. And in his second marriage to Beatrice Tutt, after the death of his first wife, they had 15 children. So I'm going to run down their names real quick. Just in case, I think I know all these cousins, but all of his children were born at home with the exception of the youngest. Cornelius Allen was the only child born in a hospital. Herbert and Beatrice raised their children to respect their elders, to always be good workers, and to always be honest. His children attended the Rose Chapel Community School until 1955, when the school closed and the children were transported to Drexboro Community School. In 1965 and 1966, the schools in Muhlenberg County were desegregated, so the 2 youngest boys graduated from the integrated Muhlenberg Central High School. In 1956, Herbert and Beatrice invited the family to come to the house for what will become known as our first reunion. He was concerned that with the family growing and moving away, we needed to keep closer contact other than just seeing each other for funerals and weddings. So the Martin reunion was started. And he would always say, there's always room for one more. And that's where we get our subtitle for our book, The Martin Family Legacy. There's always room for one more. And in 1968, Herbert was recognized for his innovation as a farmer, and he appeared on the cover of the Progressive Farmer magazine. And they interviewed him regarding his farming methods. And so this magazine was printed just months prior to his death, October the 31st, 1968. Herbert loved his children, and we loved Granddaddy and Mama B, as we called Beatrice. And Herbert wanted to see that his children were educated. And so his second daughter, who was my mother, was valedictorian of her class. And after she graduated from high school, Herbert sent Viola and Ernestine to college in Nashville, Tennessee, to Tennessee A&I, which is now known as Tennessee State University. So next time we'll explore more about my mother and the 4th generation of Martins.